What's up guys, Champ here bringing you some more Infinite Warfare gameplay. Today what I got for you guys is a bunch of gameplays on the map Genesis. And we're going to be going over how to get a high KD on this map specifically while we watch these gameplays. So first things first here, try to avoid that middle area that I just ran through. You'll notice that I only ran through there real quick and I have my kinetic armor, and that's why I'm approaching this way through these doors here. I'm going to try to flank these guys real quick. Sneak up on their team. I'm going to get a bunch of kills. That's why I'm using the silencer. I'm using Ghost in this gameplay. And I'm playing strategic. You'll notice I'm using cover here. There's lots of cover in this map, and there's lots of strong points and lots of strong areas to hold down right here. Look right here, I'm going to peek up into the middle, but I'm not going to go that way. I like to flank. I like to flank around this back area a lot of times because there's a really strong head glitch right here that I like to pop out at, and I like to wait for people to come out of that building right there and just take them out. It's a really strong head glitch right here. People really can't get kills on you as long as you're not hit or damaged. Like right there, I just got hit. I'm going to back up for a second, regain a little health, and come back to it. And you're going to be able to take out multiple people from this spot as long as they're spawning in that building. So that's one key thing, is don't go through that building from that side ever, and don't ever go out that building from that side because this is dangerous. You're just going to die a lot of times. Another strong spot is obviously when people are coming through this door like I just did, but no one was waiting for me. So you want to make sure your teammates go through first if you're going to go through that area, and then come up to here. This is another spot. If I'm going to go into that building, I'm always going to go in through this door. I find this to be the easiest way in, and you'll notice that I did just put on my kinetic armor so I can come right in through this door. You don't really want to make those approaches until you have your specialists, or until you have other guys with you at least. Like I said, don't go out that door ever right there. That's not the area you want to go out or in through. Always come in and out through this door right here. It's going to be your safest bet. Truthfully, there's one really easy way to get a high KD in this game, and it is just staying in that building and holding down that building thing the whole time. You're going to end up with a 25 to 30 KD almost every game. Not KD, or 25 to 30 deaths if you just stay in that building in a team deathmatch game. And you get your streaks pretty easily because there's so many like really good head glitches in there. Right there, I just went on a relentless and got taken off my streak, but we're going to get into another clip. And in this gameplay, I'm going to go on another long gun streak, and I'm going to end up with a really nice high KD at the end of this game as well. And this is going to show you another perspective of me holding down that building like I was saying, because this is the strongest spot pretty much in the game, is that building. I also like to come down here and hold down this area when I'm holding down this side of the map, because this is also another strong area. Or you can flank through if you don't think that anyone's in there. Right there, it didn't look like anyone was in there. I'm going to pop out right here because this is another really strong head glitch. I don't recommend doing what I just did right there unless you really have a strong feel of where everybody is on the map. I pretty much knew they were all in that building at that time, and that's why I did that. I know I said never go through here, and I still keep to that. Don't go through that area right there that I just did. I had kinetic armor, and that's the only reason why I did that. But you'll see soon that this is the strongest head glitch in the game, and that I'm going to take out so many people at the same time while they're trying to come through here. And this is why I said don't go through that door. Look how easy it is for me to just take out these people as they come through this door. I like to sit on this side right here, because what I found is that when people come from that area, they tend to look to the left, to my right, but their left first, and I get easy kills on them right here. So there's usually someone right to the right of me that's also head glitching in this spot, which is also a very strong area, but I find that this spot right here works very well for me, and I could also just turn around, look to the left, and see if anyone's coming through the other door behind me to the left. So I can kind of hold down both doors right there. As you'll notice right there, I was going to make my approach out of here, but why even do that? If you leave this room, you just have a higher chance of dying. If they're attacking you and they constantly are coming in, like look at these guys, they're constantly trying to come in on me, and I'm just getting multiple kills, either with my vulture there, my warden, or just my gun. And that's another good thing. If you were able to put your warden up and you get to hold down this building, they literally have nowhere to go in this map but to try to get back into this building for cover. And if they don't make it in, like, because I'm not letting them in right now, you're going to get so many warden kills out there because there really is not much other cover in the rest of this map. So I would say that definitely holding down this room, not peeking out this door like I am right there. See, I'm almost dead immediately, and I had my armor on right there. And that's just from peeking out this door for like a split second. There could be 3, 4 guys just out there waiting, just like I was waiting for them before. And that's easy kills. So you want to be the guy on the end of, the better end of getting these kills. The guy that's kind of waiting for the other team to come. In this map, you're always going to run into gunfights. Right there, I ran out of bullets, mainly because I peeked my head out that door and I ended up getting killed. You'll see there, I think I ended up with a 34-4 KD, which is not bad, on the map Genesis. I wanted to show you guys that because I had a pretty high gun kill game right there as well. And here you're going to see that I'm going to hold down this side of the map right here. And this is the start of a domination game. And I'm going to show you guys just how I hold down this side of the map, this area. I'm going to go into the building for a second, but for the most part, I'm going to hold down that lower area where I started from right there. And there's some really good spots down there, really strong spots down there. But first you got to clear out this side because you want to make sure that you guys own B and that you own A, and then you can go down there and you can start taking them out while they're spawning down there. It really matters in this game to watch your mini map, especially in this map, because when the spawns flip, they literally flip to the position where the other team could sneak right up on you within the next 5 seconds. You got to pay close attention. You'll see that I'm coming out fast, but I'm coming out cautiously also. I'm checking my spots. I'm making sure nobody's really around before I get out here. And this is going to be the area I'm going to hold down right now. I recommend, just kind of using all your little head glitches and all your cover down there. Don't be predictable, so don't stay in the same spot, obviously. You can't stay in the same spot all the time. I'm going to come back up here. I thought I was going to go back down there. I am going to go back down there in a second. I'm going to take out like 10 guys down there. It's actually going to, I'm going to take out a lot of guys. It's going to be like 1 on 5 for like 30 seconds down there. They are eventually going to get me because you can't stay in the same spot for too long. But there is some really good areas down there that you could hold down. And it's going to be very easy. While those people try to run out that door down there, you're just going to be able to take them out no problem because you're going to have the cover. They're only going to be able to come out of that one little boxed area where the door is, or they're going to try some crazy moves where they're going to try to run around the building down there and wall run and try to pop out on you, and most people aren't good enough to make those shots really quickly, so those are usually easy kills as well. So here I am right now. I'm going to make my approach down there. I'm going to check that spot. Be cautious when you're making your approach, and this is one of my favorite spots right here. You're going to head glitch this area. You got the wall to your right. No one could see you from up the hill right there. You get to take out everybody that comes out this door really easily with a really nice head glitch. It's very hard for them to come out and kill you right here. The people you got to watch out for are maybe like a sniper that creeps out way further in the background and tries to get you. You also have cover right there, so you can check it. So just keep using your cover. But this is the main piece, this block right here. You can take out people real easily right here. You're going to see the whole team is going to spawn there right now. I'm going to have to take out a bunch of them. But I got my silencer on, so only half of them actually know I'm here. I'm able to take out the other half without them even knowing I'm there right there. Eventually now the whole team knows I'm there, and this is when I recommend that you just get out of there, but I peeked out and they were literally already coming out. Like I said, in this map, they spawn very quickly on you, and that will happen. So there's nothing I could do, but once you take out like 3-4 people like I just did in an area, try to move back if possible. My teammates never pressed up right there, and that's why I had to get taken out. I had no help down there. But I was able to get a very high KD because of that nice run that I went on right there. And I didn't overplay it. I just kind of waited for them to come to me. Even though it was 5-on-1, I was still able to take out a bunch of those guys right there. Here at the end, I'm just going to go through an entire gameplay of me just kind of using all those spots that I just did. There's 3 or 4 main spots in this game, in this map pretty much. You want to be the guy on them, waiting for the other team to come to you. Rotate a little bit. You see there's a lot of other spots also. There's a lot of corners and stuff that you should always make sure that you have half your body covered by cover, and the other half you got, in case they pop up in front of you. That's the key to Call of Duty, really, is covering half your body for most of the time and just covering the angles with your gun while staying a little more hidden. Being stealthy in this game is key. As soon as like 2 or 3 people know where you're pretty much dead. It's going to be very hard to fight your way out of that. So being stealthy and unpredictable is key. That's what I was talking about. Those are the guys you got to watch out for, the ones that just kind of creep up from the back right there. But you'll see that that spot is so dominant. I'm down here just using that same exact spot again. In this gameplay, you're going to notice I'm going to go through every single one of those spots that I talked about, and I'm going to end up with a very high KD in this game. And I'm going to show you the whole entire thing, I believe. Yeah, I show you the whole entire gameplay right here. I only died twice. I was looking through my games because I wanted to get a bunch of games for Genesis, and I saw that I had about 10 games where I went about 25-1, 25-2, just hanging out in that building alone. Me and Mr. Cod were playing that Genesis 24/7. We both kind of cover an area, and we did very well. So if you have a partner and you want to get a high KD in this level, just hang out in that building. Each of you kind of take a doorway. It's a little campy, of course, obviously, but people have to come to you in this map. It's almost like playing Nuketown in Black Ops 3. You're gonna get action. That's why this is such a good map right here. I'm gonna take out a bunch of guys again right here, but I'm not gonna be able to get that guy. I wish I was able to get that kill, because that would have been a de-atomizer strike in this game, because you're gonna see that I go on another nice little run here towards the end and get a bunch of kills again. And this time I'm going to hold down this spot again. You're going to see that I go to the same spots kind of in this map, because these are the dominant spots in this map, and they just work. Right here works so well. It's very hard for them to kill me right here. They have to throw a grenade in, they have to come in with like a claw, or, you know, just kinetic armor or something crazy, a sniper bullet to the face or something like that. It's very hard for them to get me, even when there's multiple people like there is trying to come in at the same time. Stay on the move. You notice I'm always kind of moving left and right, not too much, but just enough to, like, if they do come in shooting, they're not going to be able to keep their aim on target on me. This is one of my favorite maps in this game, I think, Genesis. I was loving it when it was the 24/7 playlist. I hope they bring that back. That would be real nice, because this is just a high-action, high-paced map. This, Mayday, and I like Throwback. I think those are my favorite maps in the game. I like Precinct. I'm not a big fan of Frontier, but I do have some Frontier gameplays that I am going to be bringing you guys soon, because that's one map I did not do with my series of how to get a high KD on, and I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of little spots in that map that you can really hold down. But if you're trying to get a high KD in this map, check out the way I move around this map. Check out the spots that I go to. I pointed out the main ones, but I'm pretty much always putting myself in a good spot. Like that little corner right there, I have my back covered while I check the other door. Now I'm going to come over here and check this door and take out a couple guys. Then what I do, I go right back there. I mean, it's always just about playing smart. Obviously, I can't cover both angles at all times, so they did pop up behind me right there because they were coming in both doors. That doesn't happen very often, so just pay attention to your mini-map and cover the areas they're coming in at you. I would say always run UAV pretty much on every map in this game. The score streaks are not amazing in this game at all, so why not just have UAV? The two score streaks I found that get me the highest kills are the Vulture and the Warden. I hope you liked this gameplay, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more from me, subscribe to me at Champ Gaming. I'm going to go through every single map in this game on how to get a high KD. The next map I'll probably do is either Frontier, maybe Frost. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.